Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Erica and I create beauty videos, hair videos, as well as lifestyle videos. So if any of those things interest you, definitely consider subscribing to my channel by clicking that subscribe button down below. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell to see each time I upload a brand new video. So today, as you can see from the title, we are going to be doing a little chit chat, get ready with me, a little catch up with me as I do my makeup and my hair. So if you want to see how I got this look, then stay tuned. Alright you guys, so I want this to be like a little talk through. This is just going to be like a small little chit chat. Get ready with me. We're doing like basic. I have not done my makeup in so long. I just want to do something. You know what I mean? Like it's a little snow day here where I'm at. So I kind of got a little snow. I didn't think we were going to get the snow, but we got the snow. So I have my two nephews. Robert has them at the park. So I'm trying to do what I got to do. Why they're gone, you know what I mean? So I'm taking my collagen hyaluronic from your facial mist hydrating and refreshing spray. This is natural vegan CB Clear Beauty. It's like clean skincare. I got this from Ross back in November. So I'm just trying to hydrate my face because my skin, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I'm only 28, but I don't know if it's because I'm approaching 30. And I know for a fact it's the mask, you know. It's making my skin super dry. I'm having to double moisturize. I'm not going to do that today because I'm inside the home, but I'm moisturizing with my Aveeno face cream. I love that stuff. Oh, I got a lot too. So, and I'm just kind of like testing out some little tips or hacks or whatever I've been seeing on TikTok and YouTube. Like I see one girl, she used her finishing powder after her setting powder, and I wanted to play around with that a little bit today. And then I know a lot of people, like if you just go straight from your skincare straight into your makeup routine, it's a difference. So we're testing that out today. Oh, that feels good. Y'all, these masks, I'm so sick of these masks. Like my skin was doing so good after about I ain't gonna say 18. I started having breakouts like pimples since 4th grade. That had to be like 9. I'm almost 29. So after like 10 years, but I had like a few 4 or 5 years that I had everything under control. Here comes this Rona ruining everything. And I'm having to wear masks, so I'm breaking out more like here and here. Like I'm darker, like it's a lot going on. So once that is on, I'm gonna be using the Poreless Putty Primer from e.l.f. Everybody loves this stuff. I love this stuff, but I have not put a dent in it because I'm back and forth. So I'm gonna put that because we want to look close to flawless as possible. I'm just gonna just regaining my voice. So I got COVID. If you follow me on like any other social media accounts, you know I had COVID. So my tail decides to go to a Christmas party with my cousin because I have not been nowhere in such a long time. I have not been out in that sense, and she had already paid for like a table, so we went to this party Christmas night. It was really, really nice. Grown and sexy adults. When I say adults, adults, okay, it was people my mama age up in there, but it was really, really grown and sexy, and my cousin's older. So we went to this Christmas party, had a good time. We had a table. She ended up doing that tequila. What is that tequila that everybody was going crazy over the summer? Anyway, she did that, and you get a dinner plate. I was like, ooh, we like free liquor. We definitely like free food. So it was so we went to the party. I wanted knowing me, I always opt for chicken, but I ain't realize, I forgot where I was. I forgot I was where all the black folks there. Okay, everybody must have got chicken because they ran out by the time I got there. Yeah, I'm trying to find a brush for this powder. I need something sort of dense. So I'm gonna use this BS Small Face Angle brush. It came in a pack my auntie gave me last year. And I'm going in with my Black Radiance powder. This is their loose setting powder, and we're gonna set our primer. But yeah, so you had a choice of chicken, steak, or salmon. Now, normally on a regular day, the girl would get salmon. But I'm at a party. I'm like, and I didn't wear no mask. Some people have on masks, but it's like, it's Christmas. You want to look cute in your outfit. I'm wearing a mask. And I was like, I'm vaccinated. I've been through the pandemic this long. You know, I think I should be good this one time. So, and it is crazy. I went to a party unvaccinated in Florida over the summer. Anyways, so I ended up getting the steak because they ran out of chicken. And I didn't want to do the salmon because salmon be on your breath all night. I know better. Know better. So I was like, whatever, give me the steak. I already knew what it was going to be. That steak, I couldn't eat that steak. That steak was not the steak I'm used to whenever I order steak with Pat. You know, Pat ordered like a good medium rare child. But I was like, let me just get the steak, whatever. I could not eat it. I ate a little bit of it, and then I ended up eating shrimp because they ran out of like mashed potatoes or whatever. So I'm like, cool. Had a really good time. I was drinking, you know, the girl was feeling good, the girl was looking good. So it was a vibe. Like the DJ was awesome. I can't think of his name right now, but DJ was awesome. Okay, I went on the dance floor one time. I think I'm gonna do my brows after my foundation. All right, so I'm going in with CoverGirl True Match. You already know, if you've been here before. If you have not, I love the CoverGirl True Matte foundation. This is in D50. What's the shade? Deep Golden. It's I know it's Deep Golden because is that it, or am I thinking about this? Deep Golden is the shade because I always get it. Anyways, yeah, this is Deep Golden. So had a good time. So DJ started playing like live dance songs. So I'm like, girl, let's go to the dance floor. Went to the dance floor. Had a good time out there with Miss Rona. Rona was out there partying with everybody too. And then we was out there for like maybe 3 songs. Went back to our little table. I went to the bathroom like 2 or 3 times, and then I was in line at the bar trying to get another drink because I can't drink all that tequila. So I was just trying to get something at the bar. So the next day I felt tired, obviously, because I stayed out all night. And me and my mom and Robert went to Fayetteville. I'm using this BS Small Face Round Brush. We went to Fayetteville to go eat at this Mexican restaurant where Robert brother works. And, you know, just to get out. So it was the day after Christmas. And of course I felt tired. I felt nauseous in the car because I always feel nauseous in the car. Like I get motion sickness. So all these things are kind of like normal, right? So that night when we got back, I was on the phone with Keon and we were just talking. I was like, you know, my throat is itchy. I was like, I think I ate too much shrimp because I had shrimp at the party, and then I also had shrimp. We did shrimp and steak for Christmas. So I was like, okay, maybe I ate too much shrimp. Like my throat is like really itchy. So I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, maybe I just can't eat shrimp like that. So the next day I went to work, which was Monday. I felt like shit. Like I was exhausted. My voice was a little weird. Like I couldn't talk. It was like raspy in my throat area, and my chest area felt a little congested. So I'm like, what in the world is that? So I really didn't think anything of it. I went to work. I felt bad. I stayed in my office. I had like 2 visitors. But of course we keep our masks and stuff on because that's protocol. And that was Monday. Tuesday, I was like, something wrong. But I went to work. And I got some stuff done at work because it needed to be done. But something kept telling me like, something's wrong, you're off, you might be sick. So I did things a little different that day. I kept to myself. I social distanced like crazy, wore my mask like crazy. When I did have to go out and shop for my houses, I did not go in my houses. something just was telling me. I was like, hey y'all, I don't feel good, I don't feel right, but I have to bring y'all this stuff. So I will sit it in the garage. I had to get other stuff, and I was like, I'll sit outside, you know, because something was telling me something ain't right. Okay, I'm going in with a second layer of this foundation because I was supposed to color correct first too. Okay, before I go in with the second pump, I'm gonna let this kind of dry down a little bit. Let me color correct and let that dry down. So I'm using the Ruby Kisses palette. I'm gonna try to mix some of that orange with some of this like lighter shade, just a wee bit, so it's like peachy and not too orange in a sense, because I got like dark spots right there because I had this huge pimple right there last week. But Tuesday I knew something was wrong, so I was like, I told my supervisor, I was like, look, I don't feel good, like something's wrong. I was like, I'm gonna go get a COVID test done tomorrow, which was Wednesday. I'm gonna get a COVID test done in the morning just to be sure. And Tuesday night, that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a COVID test, because I saw people posting on Facebook like, if you went to that party, go get a COVID test because a lot of people are testing positive. I was like, oh shit, no. So I was like, oh damn, no. The one time. So I was like, oh yeah, let me get this test done. So yeah, a lot of people that went to that party ended up testing positive. I'm not really surprised because nobody was wearing a mask, and y'all, that party, the building was huge, but that party was lit. It was Christmas, so we was outside. It was a lot of people. So I got tested, and you know, he came to the car. He was like, first he was like, well, you don't have COVID, but you tested positive for the flu. So I'm like, you know, whew, like, okay, I can deal with that. He was like, wait, I got that wrong. I'm like, oh hell no. He was like, you got the COVID, you don't have the flu, because you know, people are testing positive for both flurona. My uncle had it. So I'm like, oh, I'm not really surprised, but okay, now I got to backtrack who I've been around, let them know. So that's what I did. I was backtracking, and then I knew my cousin and her friend rode me to the party, so I told them to go ahead and get tested. And my cousin, she felt bad too anyway. She was like, yeah, I feel like awful. So they ended up testing positive as well. Like, everybody was testing positive. This was like the new, like, yeah, right, I was sick New Year's. Yeah, I spent my New Year's in because it was a mess. I'm gonna color correct right there because it's been like weird. But yeah, I had COVID, and I kind of like documented each day how I felt, all because the girl wanted to have big fun. So that was that. When I initially tested, I contacted my HR, and I was like, you know, I know the CDC guidelines have changed. Do you want me to do the 5 days, because I know it was a new change, it was like right then and there, it was like super new, or do you want me to do, he was like, just follow the old policy. So that's literally what I did. So I was out for like 7 days. I think day 8 I went back in. Now everybody got to come in on day 6. It's crazy. So y'all be safe. This new Omarion, it's like this, my symptoms were cold symptoms because I am vaccinated. It was like a lot, like one day I had like sneezing and coughing. It was like nose running, and then the next day I was fine. But I was noticing like a lot of people around me that had tested positive that was not vaccinated, they experienced the flu. My brother ended up getting sick. My cousins, her boyfriend, like, y'all, I'm telling you, that thing running rapid. Like, I'm scared to go outside. I'm truly scared to go outside. Okay, so I have all that in. I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm going to go in with a second layer of foundation, just a little bit. But yeah, y'all be safe, because Miss Rona and her cousins, Her entire family is out in these streets, and she is getting everybody. She did not get the first round, the second round. Okay. I worked. That's what's so shocking. Like, I was unvaccinated and worked with COVID patients when the pandemic first hit and did not get sick. Obviously, because I was taking precautions and things like that. But you can definitely get sick. And I'm not saying, oh, because I thought I was vaccinated, I wouldn't get sick. No. There is definitely the possibility. I was just like, dang, like, all the times I were risky. I didn't get sick, but there's that Christmas, she was like, I'm gonna get your ass. So she got my ass, but I'm better. So yeah. All right, so foundation is on. What I'm gonna do next, I used to, okay, I'm gonna do that because that's, I'm just so I bought a new concealer. This is the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. This is their matte concealer in deep olive. I had this before. So by it being winter, you kind of want to opt for something more hydrating. And I'm going to be going in with both. So I have the hydrating concealer in tan walnut. And then I have this one, it's like this golden shade. And the matte to kind of like create a balance. Because I need the matte a little bit. But I also need hydration underneath my eyes. So normally I would go in with another concealer, but I'm going in with another concealer. Something is telling me to go in, and I'm gonna go in. Okay, so I don't want to be too light. Okay, I'm gonna do my LA Pro. This is just something that's always been in my steps. LA Pro and Espresso. Yeah, if y'all hear that little noise in the background, that is like YouTube notifications on my freaking laptop. I'm gonna go in there. So I'm gonna go in and do my brows. So now that my hair has grown out, I feel like my brows need to be darker than what they were. So I'm going in with the Wet n Wild pencil and simmer brown down, and I'm gonna just be lining it to create a shape, because I don't have a shape. I need a wax so bad, but I just have not been anywhere. Kind of scared a little bit. Okay, already looking good. So then I'm just gonna start here and finish creating my little shape. Already looking good already. Cannot tell me. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, so then I'm gonna go in, y'all, that TikTok's in my head, and light medium brown. This is the Ruby Kisses eyebrow pencil, just to kind of fill in. Like, I know I'm getting older because eyebrows used to be like a huge deal to me, and now it's just brows, you know. I'm taking espresso and I'm going to be mixing toffee for my brow, just like this looks on my. It's super, dang, it's, I don't remember being that light. Okay. It's super yellow, and I feel like it's just perfect for my complexion. She light now. All right, so this dries fast. So let's get to work. I'm just gonna be using the brush I use for foundation because the other brush is somewhere else, and I don't feel like getting up. I ain't gonna lie to you. that concealer is on. So next I'm going in with the hydrating concealer. I'm doing a little bit of that because I don't want it to be too highlighted. We want to be snatched, but you know, when you're trying to look foolish. So I'm doing little drops, and I'm just gonna do that there. Alright, so I'm just trying to make sure all this is set. Still using that Black Radiance setting powder. This is what everything is looking like. So next I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me. This is medium deep. This is their finishing powder. Alright, this is the little hack I caught myself doing. Normally I would do the finishing powder and then I would do the setting powder. So let's see how this is gonna go. I'm just gonna take I'm just gonna go in with my Black Radiance base powder. I need to go in with a lighter shade. Like, I just have not bought a lighter shade. This is in Milk Chocolate. Like, I always use this. I think this was like my summer shade, and I just never bought anything winter wise, and I will always use it. So that's that. I like to go in with a big fluffy brush, kind of like bronzing in a way, warming that face back up from the powders we just used. So that's what I like to do with this powder. Kind of, it's like a bronzing powder. See how that warmed me up? Like, we don't look like a ghost anymore. And then I'm going to just take a small brush. I washed my brushes in December. I did not do something right. I had them down in the jar to dry, and they took forever to dry. And they're coming out weird. Something's not right. So I want to do that again. I'm just taking the same powder, and we're just gonna work on this nose area.
Pick me up, I'm gonna play too.
What do you want to be?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
I'm going to be going in with the Black Radiance True Complexion Powder. If you've been here before, y'all already know. Okay, this is literally all I use. Like, my stuff is so simple. This is, if it ain't broke, you know. So I made a note to myself to buy new makeup products, but since getting COVID, I'm scared to go anywhere. But I'm still gonna get out and do what I need to do. Like, I need some new makeup products. I want new makeup products. So we gonna see. I just gotta get my life together, child. Alright, I'm using this shade here. About out of it. I'm using a smaller brush. Going here, not really contouring, but deepening that bronzing shade a little bit. Just to add like extra depth to the face, because this is still a warm tone shade. This is, I don't contour. You contour with cool tone shades. I just don't like the way it looks on me, so I don't do that. But we're doing that, and I just like to take it there, and that is that. So once all of that is done, we gotta do with lashes, blush, a little bit of highlight, and then lips. Oh, I know what I definitely forgot to do. Normally I would go in and I would set my brows, but like I said, I'm trying to keep them dark. So I'm just gonna take the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpting. This is in it's a gel mascara. It's in the shade medium brown. I'm just gonna take that instead of the powder and lightly go over everything just to kind of set it just a little bit, because again my hair is darker now and I don't want it too light, so I'm doing that. So lashes, I'm just using these Ardell wispy lashes, not too dramatic. So what I'm gonna do, y'all know my routine, I just show it if you're new here. I like to first measure your lashes and make sure they fit. Child, I don't always do that because I don't always have the time. Okay, I don't always have the time. We're gonna assume that they fit today, but measure your lashes so that they can fit your eye shape. So I like to use the Duo brush on adhesive glue. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the glue to the lash, and it dries clear. And ever since I discovered this hack, I've been doing it like that's just how I've been applying my lashes. So let me zoom that in. So then I'll take the glue and apply it on my lash line. I can't talk while doing this. Just a little, oh, just a little bit, and it's gonna get on your lashes. Unfortunately, I'll be trying to wipe it off, and I think it has pulled lashes out. I ain't gonna lie to you, but this is just something I do. You don't have to do this. Taking the other lash, I'm gonna go ahead and apply glue so that it can start to get tacky, and then we're gonna put our lashes on. Alright, so lashes are on. They're gonna dry down. So all I'm doing next is I'm going to be adding a little bit of highlight. I'm contemplating if I want to spray my face, but I'm going to be doing some highlighting using the e.l.f. White Gold. Love this stuff. This girl, powerful. Okay, let me get a smaller brush so I can get some precision right here. Y'all, I just like to say, okay, last time we talked about like me starting a new job. Okay, it's been about over a month since I started my new job. I'm just letting y'all know my job is hella demanding. I knew that was the case, but some things have happened that has made it extremely demanding. I have 2 managers on medical leave. Jesus, pray for me, okay? And send good prayers. Don't say no badass prayers. Don't say that. But so it's been very, it's been very woo child. It's been, honey, like, if I ain't been saved, I'm saved, child. Cause the Lord, he like, dang, you back, calling me. Yes, me again, help me, okay, help me. But yeah, very demanding. I'm just trying to find a balance with everything, because I'm having like, I go in later. I love that. I love my schedule. Like I can just kind of do what I need to do by myself. But it's just literally finding a balance. I'm gonna do a little highlight here. It's been a while, but I think it's needed. Right there, just to give a little. But I have not seen my man. My love life, I feel like it's kind of suffering away. Like we still text and talk and stuff, but I have not seen my man since November, and it's all because the holiday, the COVID situation, you know what I mean. His birthday, I was sick on his birthday. His birthday was January 3rd. I have all his gifts and stuff. I just have not been able. I don't even have my birthday gift. He got me a JVW watch. I like that watch could have been on my arm for Christmas, but I have not been up there. So like we are very overdue for some couple time, you know. I want to go before Valentine's, but it's looking real Valentine's weekend. That's when you're gonna see me. But that's that. Okay, how we look? I think we look good. All right, I'm gonna add blush. This is an e.l.f. day, obviously. I have not used this brush. I have not used this blush since I bought this blush and used it the first time. It's like a bright pink, but I was like, yeah, let's play with this a little bit. Let's play with it a little bit. Kaden around there cheating, y'all, and trouble as he always do. Okay, so I didn't really want to do a dance brush, but let's do it. All right, it's like it's Barbie pink. I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand just to knock it off. Not bad, not bad. give it a little blusher color. Since we have like you know, a matte face and we're not having colors on the eyes, I think this will work. So, Glow Mist. And I'm using this brush since I don't want to directly spray my face. This is what I've been doing for work to kind of give me a little, like I ain't sick. You know what I mean? Something dull. Spray that brush. I'm just going to apply it to the high points, you know? Just to give us a little glow. So we ain't spraying my entire face. Because some parts I still want to keep matte. So we are almost done, you guys. So all I have to do is lips. So for my lips, I wanted to do my staple that I did all last summer. I thought it looked so good, but I ran out of my Scorpio liner. It was the Juvia's Place liner. So I'm just gonna go in with the Juvia's Place lipstick and Cocoa. She bad. Cocoa 5. Okay, I'm gonna use this as a liner to kind of give me that Scorpio. Okay. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so then I'm gonna be taking their gloss. It's electric. Y'all know this my baby if you've been here. Girl, we look good. We look good. Like you know. Okay, this looks so good. Okay, so I'm gonna get my station ready to do my hair, and then I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do my hair because we're doing a get ready me for another video I need to finish. All right, guys. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a middle part or a side part. I'm just gonna keep it like this. I can't find my rat tail comb. But all I'm doing, I'm just gonna add a little bump right here. I thought about doing curls. Should I do curls? I don't know. I ain't trying to do all that. No. I got my flat iron on 390. This is the Remington flat iron. Let's let that sit. Act like you know it. Okay. Let's just throw some curls in, I guess. I don't know. We're just gonna do like some simple loose, nothing serious curls. Alright, so I'm just gonna let these kind of cool a little bit. Nothing serious, just something very much something. Okay, so we're just gonna shake a little bit. What's that little thing? Oh, lip gloss and chapstick don't. Lip gloss and hair don't mix. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, that's good enough. I'm just gonna throw that behind the ear, and this is gonna be done at a little hoop action. But if you have been here this long and you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Y'all, my channel is growing. I don't know what's going on. I ain't finna question it, but okay, she growing. Okay, she growing. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Play this game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay, y'all that chatting. Make sure you give this video a like and leave me comments what you want to see next. And as always, I will see y'all in the next video.